Can you believe this is yarn wool? Yes, the normal yarn wool, I used it to achieve this look on me that looks so much like dreadlocks. And here is how I did it. I got a pack of yarn wool. I think it's around 16 pieces in number. I used only 12 pieces because I wanted the hair to be very long. If your hair was to stop at maybe bra length or shoulder length, I doubt if you're going to use up to 12 pieces, but mine was lengthy and I used 12 pieces of wool. And here is how I was able to achieve this look. It's quite simple. This hair took about 3 hours for me to complete it. It didn't take so much time. Yeah, so I started off by cut, and I wanted it to be not to be so full since it's going to be lengthy. So cut the size of my hair big. So I'm using 10 to 12 strands of wool. So since I cut my hair in big sizes, it's definitely not going to be tight as I'm braiding it. So what I did next was, once I was done braiding where my hair stopped, I picked out 2 strands of wool from what I'm using to braid, from the wool I'm using to braid. So I picked out 2 strands of wool, and then I started tying the hair so that it can be very tight and can last longer since my hair is very short. The whole hair is going to be tied because that's the method I'm using, tying method. I actually call it some gaps. So once I tied the hair from the root, I'm done tying it to be so tight from that root. I start doing this tying method called some gaps. I tie and give some space and tie again. I don't tie it very closely to each other. So that's why it's called some gaps. You tie and give space and tie again, give some space and tie again. That's the method I use for this hair. I don't know if anybody has done something like this before. I don't know. If you want to try, you can try it and tell me how it is, but it's very simple. One of the simplest hair you can do. Just tie it so firm from the roots, and then the whole body, you can just run down it. In 3 hours later, I was done with the hair. Like, it's one of the simplest hair you can make. It's not time consuming. And again, once I was done with the hair, I dip in hot water. Not so hot. Basically, I dip in warm water. I dip the whole hair in warm water. I burnt the tip of the hair before dipping inside warm water. And then when the hair dried up a little, I started brushing it out. I didn't even brush it so much because I don't want to look so long. But if you want it to look so much like dreadlocks, you brush it out. here is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. See you all next time.